In Sync at Mix 96.5, 844, it's 35 with Gary and Kristen.
And who doesn't look back on their high school years and remember the Go-Go's? What an excellent group.
And they're back with a new single coming out. It's Unforgiven. We have Jane Weedland and Charlotte Caffey. Good morning, ladies.
Hi. Hi, Gary. Hi, Kristen.
Hi. Well, tell us about this new production that you're working on. It sounds excellent. It sounds like it's a lot of fun, and you guys are all back together, which has got to be a neat, energetic feeling.
Yeah, we feel great. It's the original 5 of us, and we've been back together now for about 2.5 years, and this is finally, we're ready to release our record, God Bless the Go-Go's, in May 15th it'll come out.
And the single, Unforgiven, is coming out next week?
Yeah.
And we're going to play it here, so hang on. Let's go back now. You had huge hits in the 80s, and then you broke up like 84-ish?
85.
85. Mm-hmm. And then you got back together again in 1990 without Belinda.
No, with Belinda.
Were you with Belinda still?
Yeah, 5
okay.
years, yeah.
You go through it then. Tell us what happened after 1990.
Well, we did a tour in 1990, and everyone kind of split up again and did their own, projects. And then 94, we got back together. Of course, I was pregnant. I really wasn't there, but we did some dates and stuff. Vicki Peterson from the Bangles filled in for me. And then we did some touring a couple years ago, which one thing led to another, and we ended up writing a record. It took us a year to write the record. And then we recorded it last fall, and voila, we're here.
All right. How did you come up with the idea for this new album and some of the songs?
Well, we just started writing, and we actually wrote about 50 or 60 songs, and we recorded 15. So, the cream of the crop rose to the top.
Boy, you're witty.
I know. Thank you.
I love Jane's little voice. I recognize that voice. I remember your hit on your own when you did a little solo project in the late 80s, too. You had a song called Rush Hour.
That's right.
And both of you play guitar, right?
Yes.
And what's Belinda up to nowadays?
She's with us.
She's with you guys. I know that.
She's she's up to being a go-go.
And we've got Kathy Valentine.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Gina Schock.
Yes.
And then you two, and then Belinda. All 5 of you back together again. What's changed from being back together 15 years ago? How do you feel? Like, what's changed when you go out on the road now together?
Well, we're more healthy, and I don't know. I think we appreciate it more.
Do you?
Yeah. We're not. It's not. We kind of recognize we get this another chance, and it's really fun, and we're looking forward to it.
Why do you think all these 80s groups, you included, are coming back and having great success?
I don't know about other groups, but it's because we're great.
Oh, that's easy. Well, that goes without saying.
You know what? When we get together, we have a lot of fun, and when we play on stage, it's like nothing else that I've ever experienced, and there's this incredible chemistry, and it really is something, that I haven't found with any other group of people.
Really?
And it's something great,
Do you think your audience has changed, and if so, how?
Well, yes. We look out, there's ages, we could say it 5 to 50. That's what we look. I mean, we see a very, very mixed audience of ages, and a lot of girls, a lot of boys, and just new fans because it's been a while since we put out a record.
Well, a lot of our fans have kids now, and so then the kids get introduced to us.
So God Bless the Go-Go's. Is it a little different than the 80s sound, or is it a little similar? Tell us about what we can expect on the album.
I think as a band, we sort of play what we play, so it definitely, when you hear it, you'll know it's us. But the production values are better. It sounds more powerful and rockin', like kind of how we've sounded live all along, but we never really captured on recording before.
Okay. In a biography, Charlotte, you said that these songs kind of fell out of the sky. It was effortless in a way. What do you mean by that?
Well, when we were writing, I always find that lots of the songs we have just kind of like, I don't know. The writing process is still mysterious to me. It just, like I said, they were written with ease. Even though we spent a long time refining them, we just the ideas came to us easily, and that's always kind of a sign to me that that it's like we're doing the right thing at that time. Just kind of like it was just writing with ease. I don't know how to describe it when you write songs, but it's kind of easy.
Okay, can't let you go without having you guys share some crazy stories on the road. I mean, you're rock stars. You got all the crazy stories. Jane, we'll start with you with some wild memories. It doesn't matter how far back you go. Tell us something that you remember that it was fun for you to share, or our listeners would love to hear about.
Oh my gosh.
Can you think of anything that's just wild? I mean, obviously, what's funny about you guys, because it's great, because I love the female groups, and you're my favorite one of the 80s by far. And what's cool is that you've obviously got guy groupies, and you've got stories.
Is that true?
Come on. I mean, the men, you can't turn on VH1 without hearing the women this, the women that. These are
I'm
guys
in the wrong
talking.
business. I don't have guy groupies. Do you have guy groupies?
You know what? Back in the 80s, guys were less forward about it. I think.
Yeah, but now.
Yeah, now it seems like a little bit more. I get more propositions now than I used to.
Well, it's because you're gorgeous, Jane.
Well, thank you.
Look at this picture. I wish you all could see it. You guys all look fantastic.
Thanks.
You're really good-looking women. I'm telling you that right now.
Thank you.
So no wild stories though for us. You're not gonna share anything wild, huh?
Oh no.
How about you, Charlotte?
I don't remember much.
Good answer.
That's because they started when they were 5.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think we were more, God, it's kind of hard to answer because there's really nothing specific that comes to my mind. It's just the general, like the entire time we were out touring and stuff, it was just one thing after another. But, I mean, I don't know anything specific. I can't, when you guys ask a question like that, I'm like stumped.
Instantly, I go blank.
I do too.
Well,
We would do silly things, like especially on the bus, because you know when you're in a rock band, you live on your tour bus.
Yeah.
We would do things like take the colored light gels from our shows and put them in the bus, and like turn it into disco bus and turn disco music on and dance as we drove across the country.
Yeah.
And we were like goofballs. It really was. Contrary to the Behind the Music, which portrayed it as 100% doom and gloom, it was also like a lot of fun.
Loads of fun, yeah.
A lot of fun.
Is there a concert schedule?
We haven't received the schedule yet, but the plan is to tour America all summer long.
Yeah.
This summer, great.
Extensive summer tour, yeah.
Well, hopefully you'll stop by the Midwest somewhere we can catch you.
Oh, yes, we will.
Just out of curiosity, gals, not counting this album, what's the favorite song that you guys have done?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. I love This Town.
This Town?
Record.
Okay.
When it came to my mind.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
No. I guess our lips are sealed.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Everybody likes that one.
Yeah. Gary and I personally, when Vacation comes on the radio, we just turn it up.
Yeah.
It's fun. That's a fun one.
I like that video.
Is it fun to do videos?
No, it's really
grueling.
grueling.
Is it like being a movie star kind of thing? It's like you sit around and wait for every take.
It's a long day.
Yeah.
And, but we're going to be doing a video in about 3 weeks.
Cool.
Really? Mm-hmm. For Unforgiven?
Yep.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Let's play Unforgiven. Thanks so much, Jane.
Thank you.
Jane Whelan, Charlotte Caffey. Thank you so much. Say hi to Belinda and Gina and Kathy. Good luck to the Go-Go's this year.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
All right. Bye.
Waking up Eastern Iowa.
Listen and repeat.
Gary, and Kristen. Weekday mornings, 5:30 till 9. Gary and Kristen in the morning. Mix.
96.5